Namaskar. Today we are going to see from 83rd to 90th verse of Manache Shlok. जिणे जाळेला कामतो राम ध्यातो, उमेसी अति आदरे गुण गातो, बहुज्ञान वैराग्य सामर्थ्य जेथे, परी अंतरी नाम विश्वास तेथे. 83. You see, when it comes to any yogi, any bhakta, Bhagwan Shiva, any saints or sadhu, or exalted soul, you can say, they have either got rid of their too much wishes, too much lust, or they are limiting themselves, right? Like Maryada Purushottam Ram. He lives in limitations. He understands what are his limitations. And then he spends, or that person spends more time in namasmar, means thinking and chanting the name of God, or remembering the God at all the times, and 24/7 with each pulse beat and heartbeat, he's spending his time with the God and doing his work only. Umesi ati adare gunagato. If we think about Bhagwan Shiva, he is offering his prayers to Uma, means the Shakti, Parvati. Bahu Jnana Vairagya Samarthya Jete. In fact, Ramakrishna Paramahamsa has already said and claimed, in fact, that suppose he was born in, just take example, 1850s. So plus 200 becomes 2050. So by 2050, people will start offering prayers to only one powerful entity, that's God, a Shakti, an energy. They are going to start praying. Maybe, in coming 50 years, people will be offering their prayers to the energy. That is what we call as, God or Goddess or whatever it may be. Allah or Jehovah or Brahma Tattva. Okay? Paramatma, whatever you may call it. Umesi ati adare gunagato. It is, my Sadguru also used to say similar things. Umesi ati adare gunagato. So he offers his prayers to the infinite energy goddess. Bahudhyana vairagya samarthya jete. Now Bhagwan Shiva is there. He is full of knowledge, full of Atmadhyan, Brahmadhyan, full of vairagya. He is ascetic. He is all powerful. He has all the power with him. He can do anything, in fact. Still, he remains one with the God, unison with the God, and he has trust and faith in Nama, means the name of God. Ram, Ram. He is chanting the name of Ram before Ram was even born. Okay. So, he has faith and trust in God, that Ram. 83. And he never wastes his time, and he offers each pulse beat and heartbeat towards the Ram. Another side of this 83rd verse is that you just imagine that Bhagwan Shiva is there at the end of the day. Suppose he is a person, he has a soul, an infinite soul is Ram. So, and infinite soul is also called Shiva. Now his soul gets merged with the infinite Shiva. Imagine Shiva himself merging his small tiny soul into infinite soul. That is also possible. And he is thinking about Ram at all the time and devoting his life towards Ram at all the times, with trust and full faith. Okay, we'll extend this thought further. विठोनी शिरी वाहिला देवराणा, तया अंतरी ध्यासरे त्यासी नेणा, निवाला सोये तापसी चंद्रमौळी, जीवा सोडवी राम हा अंतकाळी. 84. It means Lord Ram is there. He is thinking that Shiva is the greatest God in the world. Why? Because Shiva is thinking about Ram at all the times. And when Samudra Manthan was there, at that time poison came out Nobody was willing to take the poison. Nectar everybody wanted. Everybody wanted to be immortal. Everybody wanted all the good things, but nobody was ready to take that poison. But Lord Shiva, being the greatest god, came forward and that he drank it, and it got uh, collected near his throat or here, and then he was, at that time he was, people started calling him Neelakantha, because this is the Kantha, this portion. Neelakantha. Neela means blue Kantha, because he drank the poison. Now, after that, a lot of things started, churning. Everybody thought, oh my God, he has drank the poison, he's doing tandav and all those things. So, how to calm him down? So, the moon was brought over here. Chandramauli means, the Chandra means moon. There is a, Chandramauli means the moon is there, crescent is there on his head, so that he becomes calm. But that didn't solve the problem. The only thing that solved the problem was chanting the name of Lord Ram. Then he calmed down. Jiva Sodve Rama Antakai. It means, another side of the story is that his soul once became one with the God, Lord Ram, the infinite soul. Then only he calmed down. So there are two kinds of ends to our soul. One is that becomes one with the infinite soul. Another is when our body dies, and then we do all the tarpan and all those things, and then now onward I have no connection with that soul, all the people say in Sanatan Dharma, and then that soul gets the mukti. So while living also, you can become a living legend, having got the Kaivalya Prapti, Mukti, you have become yogi, bhakta at all the times, by becoming one with the God, unison with the God. And another side, after your body dies, you get mukti. So it is always better to have mukti having been seen with your eyes. You have seen your mukti with your eyes, and then you leave your body at the end of the life. That is different. That is different. So it is better to get mukti while living only. Okay? So many times, Jiva Sodviha Ramaha Antakai. Anta means there are two kinds of death to the soul. One is this one, becoming one with the God, and another is after your death, body goes. So many times people say that once I said I can see God everywhere. So somebody said, you are brainwashed to see God everywhere. And about the atheist you see they are been brainwashed not to see God anywhere. They see the fault in everything, and then they say God doesn't exist, and you are been brainwashed so that you can see God everywhere. I said, just wait. On this, one story is there, Antakali, because these are very important things. Once what happened? Shrikrishna was doing the puja offerings. Puja, I hope you know that. They wash the statues of the God, and they clean the tasveer, I mean the photos of the God and all those things. He was busy in that. At that time, Narad Muni came and sat in front, at the back. Shri Krishna was offering prayers and cleaning the statue and small murti of Vishnu, then Ram, then Devi and all this. At the end, Narad Muni's murti was there. He cleaned it and offered the prayers and haldi kumku and all those things. And everything was over. He sat for a few minutes, did his all the puja and all those things. He finished. After that, Narad Muni he cleaned his throat. Oh, who is there? Oh, Narad Muni, you have come. How much time? He said, a lot of time. I was here. I was watching you performing the puja. Now Narad Muni asked him, Lord Krishna, you yourself are God. You are a God. then why you offer the prayers? Why you offer the puja? You already have seen your end. You already have become one with the God. You already are Yogeshwar. Then why you offer the puja? Antakali means seeing the end. So at that time, Lord Shrikrishna said, you see, one path is that I do not offer prayers. One path is I offer the prayer. If I don't offer the prayer, people will start following me. Already there is one more person who is claiming that he is Vasudeva. He was, he just was, fake. Shri Krishna was there. It was going on at that time. So that part was there. So if I do the puja, if I offer the prayers to the God, if I chant the name of God every time, if I sit for meditation, offer the prayers to God, it is always better. Being faithful, being trustworthy, having faith is better than not keeping the faith and being atheist. Because this is also work is worship, and being atheist is not work is worship. Just remember. So I am trying to follow the path of work is worship at each moment. So I have this schedule, everyday schedule of me. At this time I shall do the puja archana. At this time I shall take care of the kingdom. At this time I shall have spent time with the family and all those things. Imagine Shri Krishna is doing all these things. So he spends time for meditation and Ramanam. Who are we in front of him? So then immediately Narad Muni prostrated in front of him. Sashtanga Dandavat. It means Namasmaran is better than Nasmaran. It means chanting the name of God is better. 24/7 devoting time, devoting your work to the God is better than not devoting at all. Okay, let's go ahead. Because there are two kinds of antakal. One is your soul gets merged with the infinite soul of God and you become one with the God, become yogi and Buddha. Another is after your death, your end is there. Okay, so why not while living itself we see the God everywhere? We become one with the God everywhere. We feel, and everybody starts doing such things. Okay, मुखी राम विश्राम तेथेची आहे, सदानंद आनंद सेवनी आहे, तया विणतो क्षीण संदेहकारी निजधाम हे नाम शोकापहारी. 86. मुखी राम, at all the times you are chanting the name of God or you are devoting your whole life to the God, you are doing work for the God. At that place only you can vishram, means you can relax and rest. At other places there is no rest and you cannot relax. Sadananda Ananda Sevunirai. You are always happy, joyful, and you are living in bliss at all the time. Taya Vinato Shina Sandehakari. If you don't trust God, don't have faith in God, then whatever your mind will do or body will do, then there will always be, doubt will be there. You will get tired doing all fantastic things. Nijadham he nama shokapahari. Nijadham means the ultimate rest, ultimate home is living with the God inside your mind at all the times. It will take care, it will take care of everything of yourself. It will, take away all your sorrows and all your bad things, bad qualities as well. It doesn't means that you will become rich and famous and all those things. No, it means that you will remain one with the God, and whether you are rich or poor or whatever the external situation and circumstances are there, still you will remain all times happy. Sadananda Ananda. What happened, once Ramanujacharya was there. He is the best, one of the best person to be there in India. Once what happened? His Sadguru said, this is the mantra you chant alone in solitude and when no one is there. You will get mukti, instant mukti. You will get, you will become one with the God at all the times. All your desires will be fulfilled. Is it so? Okay. Immediately he went into the square road was there square, and he started calling the people, come here, hey boy, this girl, that girl, oh child, come here, oh uncle, grandfather, come here. How they came? Now you chant this name of God. This is the mantra I'm telling. My Sadguru has told me, if you chant this mantra, if you this, all your desires will be fulfilled. Now Sadguru asked him, I asked him to take in a solitude when you are alone and nobody knows, why you went to the public. He said, why we keep such a good thing secret, which can elevate, exalt the whole society. I told all that girl, that child, and all the little people and those grand old, because other senior people are on the job and ladies are at the home. Who are left? The children and the old people. So they came in front of him and he told it to them. He said, oh my God, I never thought like this. I mean, he taught the lesson to his Sadguru. Imagine. Why all the times we should keep, why always we say that being, keeping your mouth shut is the better. Why it is better? Why should not we raise the issues those are hurting the humanity? Why not we tell good things to the people so that they follow the good path? Ramanujacharya told that one. Now there are 100,000 weapons of mass destruction. If I come to know, why should not I tell and raise the voice? If you don't do that, then you are not taking the responsibility. It was my responsibility when I came to know all these things to raise this issue. I took the responsibility. It is responsibility of Ramdas Swami that I should tell the importance of Ramnam. He has come forward, took the responsibility and told to the people that which I am just telling you. So we have taken our responsibility. Now it is left to the public and all these people. I mean, whatever you want to do, because you think you have independent mind, you have free will. Use your free will for good things. We leave it to you. Okay? So most important thing is spend 24/7 your each pulse beat, heartbeat towards the God. Total devotion. Either chanting the name of God or devoting each pulse beat and heartbeat towards the God. How you do it is left to you. You have your free will if you decide. Next, 87. मुखी रामत्या काम बाधू शकेना, गुणे इष्ट धारिष्ट त्याचे धारिष्ट त्याचे चुकेना. हरिभक्त तो शक्त कामास भारी, जगी धन्य तो मारुती ब्रह्मचारी. Now, Hanumanji always used to say that I am doing the work for the Rama Tattva, Brahma Tattva. Okay? So a lot of kids are there. I mean, college students are there. Okay, and their teachers are also here. So Hanumanji used to say that I am doing each moment work for the Prabhu Ramachandra, Rama Kaj. I am doing the work of God. Mukhi Ramatya Kama Badhu Shakena. So he used to chant the name of God, and that is why, he could not be tempted for bad things. He could not be tempted for whatever it may be. Not too much ichha akanksha, means not too much wishes, nothing doing. He just wants to devote his life towards the God, Ram. Gune ishta dharishta त्याचे चुकेना. He had his character intact at all the times. And Ishta means his Prabhu Ramachandra was his Ishta. Ishta means his God. His God helped him to keep his Dharishta, and he did the work of the God. And he couldn't be get rid of on the path of God. I mean, nobody can distract him and nobody could pull him out of the path of the God. Hari Bhakta to Shakta Kama Samari. He is Hari Bhakta. He is devoted to Hari, means Prabhu Ramachandra, Bhagwan Vishnu. Shakta Kama Samari. With all his power, he used to kill all the unwanted desires, wishes. He was more powerful than his wishes. Jagi Dhanya to Maruti Brahmachari. So he has fulfilled his life. Dhanya means he has fulfilled his life, the aim of his life. Jagi Dhanya to Maruti Brahmachari. That Hanuman, Maruti. Maruti means the son of Maruta, means the god of air. His son is Maruti. Brahmachari, Brahmacharan. Charan means acharan. Acharan means action, behavior. Brahma means Brahma Tattva, going towards the Brahma. Whether Brahmachari means whether you are a child or old age or the gents or ladies, whatever it may be. Brahmachari means you are doing work for the Brahma Tattva. Okay, Brahmachari. It means you are doing only pious work, only thing that is desired and by the God, desired by the God, that is meant to be for you. Brahmachari. Now there are so many paths. Sanatana Dharma has infinite paths. Brahmachari, there are other paths are there. Brahmachari being, even in living in, Gruhasthashram, having family also you can become Brahmachari. You are doing the work of God 24/7. Another Brahmachari, there could be, people who are sadhus and sannyasis are there. Okay, that is path is also there. बहुत चांगले नाम या राघवाचे, अति साजिरे स्वल्प सोपे फुकाचे, करी मूळ निर्मूळ घेता भवाचे, जीवा मानवा हेची कैवल्य साचे. Now how is the name of God, chanting the name of God inside your mind, while meditating, while doing, work and all those things. It is very beautiful. Ram is very small word. It is very beautiful, and the God Himself is very beautiful. Ati sajire swalpa sope fukaze. It is very, a Geta is also there. Ram. You feel that you are, it is a poetic as well. He means to say swalpa sope fukaze. It is very small. Sope means it is very easy. Fukaze means we don't have to spend any money. You can chant your name anytime you wish. Kari mula nirmula gheta bhavache. From the root cause of all this, infatuation of this world, wishes and desire and everything, once you chant the name of God, all these things have been thrown out of your soul. You become Nitya Mukta. Okay, lot of students are there. I'm near the college, again I tell you. So, it is free of cost. You don't have to spend money. You don't have to donate anything. You don't have to spend your time with at some place. You can take it anytime, while sleeping, while you are playing, while you are doing your everyday work. Anytime, any place you can take. Kari mula nirmula gheta bhavache. All this, your samsar, you are being born as a human being, and the cause of your birth happens to be the some kind of fish. Those everything gets removed from the root cause. That root cause is removed to be born again and again, and then you become Nitya Mukta. Then you become one with the God at all the times. Jiva Manava heji kaivalya sache. Kaivalya means mukti, means Brahmadhyana, Atmadhyani, Mukta. Okay, so there are two kinds of mukti. One, while living your soul becomes one with the God. That is the end of your soul. Another, when your body dies, then people say, no, I got detached from this soul for all the times. So your soul can become one with the God at all the times. And 24/7 you can achieve the Kaivalya Prapti. Samarth Ramdas has written here, Jiva Manava Hechi Kaivalya Sache. Then your Kaivalya, you gather momentum to this Kaivalya Prapti day by day. The way you were yesterday, you are not today. You were at this level, today you are at this level. Every day you are raising your bar, you are becoming one with the God. You are becoming more pure, purest form. You are purest than 100 days ago. You are purest than 1 million days ago, for example. So you are becoming purer and purer. In fact, you are purest at this moment. Just trust me, Ramdas ji is saying, Sant Ramdas. And it is happening because we are chanting the name of God. We are thinking about it at all the times. 24/7. With each pulse beat, with each heartbeat, with each blinking of eye, with each thought process. Even with eyes we are drinking or seeing the God. Listening through ear, God. Speaking about God. God is there at all the times. We have become pure at all the times. Kaivalya Satse. So we have become, Satse means you are collecting. Kaivalya Prapti, you are collecting. After some time, whole body, brain, soul, everything is filled with the Kaivalya Prapti, means God. And then you can say, bliss. You have become blissful in and out at all the times. What a beautiful concept. 88 is there. Not 89. जनी भोजने नाम वाचे वदावे, अति आदरे गद्य घोषे म्हणावे, हरी चिंतने अन्न सेवित जावे, तरी श्री हरी पाविजी तो सुवावे. 89. जनी भोजनी, while you take food, you should chant the name of God. Now this is the verse we used to chant when we were in KGs or kindergarten, for example. So we used to say Om Sahanavo Tu Sahanavunuktu Sahaviryam Karvavahi Tejisvinavati Tumastu Mavidvishavai Om Shanti. Then this very fast. Jani Bhojani Ram Vatsivada Tiadare got the Ghoshe Manava Jani Hari Chintane Egg. Then our madam used to say, slow down. Hari Chintane Anna Sevita Zave Tari Shri Hari Pa Vijeto Sabave. So then we used to slow down and then say, what are you eating? So we used to say, the food given by God. Okay, start. What are you doing? You are chanting the name of God? Yes. We used to say yes, by means madam. Then don't waste your time, chant the name of God and have the food. 3 years old, 4 years old, 5 years old kids. Okay. Ati adare gadde ghoshe mahara means with full respect chant the name of God. Ghoshe means Ram. Yesterday we saw that Ram. We should not chant the name like, hey, keep quiet, I'm chanting the name of God. No, just not to, impress the people or try to control people by taking the name of God. No, you try to please the soul inside you, the God inside you. Gadde ghoshe manave. Hari chintane anna sevita jave. By thinking Hari, you have the food through your ear, the food through your eyes, the food through your inhalation and exhalation, speaking, eating, drinking, 24/7. We are having some food, but chant the name and have only good food that is proper for your mind, body and soul. Then we can live the pure life 24/7 with each pulse beat and heartbeat and each blinking of eye, with each inhalation and exhalation, with each speech, each word, each thought. Each cell can chant the name of God. Just have that experience. I hope everybody knows that, Bhagwan Buddha, when he became the enlightened soul, so-called, right? At that time he experienced in each of his cell, he saw one universe. So he saw more than 37.2 trillion universes in his body, for example. So me also can experience that. Anybody can experience. It is not, copyrighted or patented. It is free. Ram Nam is free. These experiences are free. Anybody can take that experience. So somebody asked, who will do the job and who will do the... Man, it is a part of a job as well. You can do the job by becoming, one with the God. You will do better things, more efficiently, more effectively, with more productivity, which will benefit the society and you will live for the humanitarian cause. Now, if you are not on that path, then you cannot think about that. But if you are on this path, then you can do that. And it is always, as Shrikrishna said, it is better to have faith and do the work of God than being an atheist and doing not. Namasmaran is better than no smaran. No smaran means not thinking about God. Namasmaran means thinking about God. Okay? This is our word. Namasmaran and Namasmaran. Okay. Leave it. Hari Chintane Anna Sevita Jai. By thinking the God, you consume all these things. Tarish Hari Pavijita Sva, and you should have the limitations over that. How much you should consume. Once you know the limitations, you can live a better life. Next, 90 now. नये राम वाणी तया थोर हाणी जनी व्यर्थ प्राणी तया नाम कोणी हरि नाम हे वेदशास्त्री पुराणी बहु आगळे बोलिली व्यासवाणी. In Marathi, I forgot to mention one word, but that in Hindi also I said in Marathi. Because we keep talking in English all the time, so all the knowledge is going into English nowadays. What Vedavyas did is that Veda is segregated Veda, differentiated Veda into Atharvaved, Samaved, then Rigveda and Yajurveda and all those things. First is Rigveda, Yajurveda, Samaved and Atharvaved, for example. Okay, of which the last Veda is Ayurveda is part of that. Okay, now Ashtadasha Puran means 18 major Puranas are there. That also he collected well, and he's he made them simple by doing that. And then he Panchama Veda, Mahabharata is a Panchama Veda, means Mahabharata is as well as fifth Veda, because Rigveda, Yajurveda, Samaveda and Atharvaveda are 4 Vedas. Mahabharata is many times known as Panchama Veda, fifth Veda. Everything has been created by Vyas. I mean, not created, segregated and all this. Vedas were there already. So I forgot to mention this sentence. Vedas were already there, but they were differentiated by a Veda Vyasa, and he did that work. Now, Naye Ramavani Tayat Horahani, those people who cannot chant the name of God, for Ram, for example, Valmiki couldn't say Ram Ram, so he had to say Mara Mara. Mara means die, Ram means the name of God. Mara 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 Mara. So by chanting Mara 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 Mara, you listen and hear Ram Ram Ram. Ram 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 Ram. Mara 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 Mara. It becomes Ram. Now, if you can't chant the name of God, it means you have committed a lot of sins. Like that, all those sins and pious and all those things, concepts come over here. But we have to go beyond that. Doing all the good things, still exalting yourself and still going beyond. It is better than doing bad things and exalting yourself. It is not desirable. Because humanitarian work and humanitarian values and ethics are more important. And if you don't chant the name of God, don't do the pious work, then you are going to commit your mistake and you are going to lose a lot of things in your life. Hani means loss. Jani Vyartha Prani Taya Nama Koni. Then if you are not chanting the name of God, you are not thinking about God, then what is the difference between other animals and human being? That part also is here. Then you have wasted your life. Harinam hai Veda Shastri Purani. Harinam is there everywhere in Vedas and Shastras. Shastras mean knowledge texts, and Purani, all the Puranas. There are so many Puranas. Garud Puran, Skanda Puran. And we call Garud and Skanda and Bhagavad Puran. Bhagavad means Bhagwan Hari. We treat them as God. So their Puran, their stories are there. So we are thinking about them, so we become one with that God itself. We feel elated, exalted and joyous and blissful. Hari Name Veda Shastri Puran. It is everywhere there. So I gave example of, for example, Shri Sukta, or whatever you may say. Hari Om Hiranya Varnam Harinim Suvarna Rajastram Chandram Harinmayim Lakshmi Hiranmayim Lakshmi Jata Vedom Ava. Okay, I mean, any you take, Purush Sukta, Shri Sukta, there are so many other are there. It starts with Hari Om. Hari Om is Nam. And at the end, Om Tatsat Brahma Pranamastu. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Om is also name of God. Shanti you get peace, you get rest only with God. So it is the name of God, it is the thought process of God that makes us peaceful, and we can rest only there. While living also we can experience this mukti, and if we start experience this thing, then at the end of the life also we will experience this thing. Harinam hai Veda Shastri Purana. It is there in Vedas and Shastras and Puranas. All the Shastras, all the knowledge also takes us to the God. If you do in such a fashion, work is worship. Now astronomy is there. For example, we think that if we think that Big Bang is there, there are so many theories are there. Narika Hoyle theory is there that God, this universe will be constant like as it is. There are blue shift and red shift is there. Blue shift, it is expanding. Red shift, it will contract. So what are you? Either the universe will expand, or it will contract, or it will remain constant. Whatever it may be, when we see into the sky, we believe and we see that it is such a infinite entity. Universe has 13.8 billion years right now, people are saying. Then there are people that it is expanding and it has become 92.8 billion years. That expansion is circular, and that is there, they are saying. But beyond that, what is there? So that entity which is infinite, which is beyond word, which is beyond conception, is God. So try to understand, when we say God, it is such an infinite soul. That God, which is infinite soul, can control infinite galaxies, infinite universes, infinite souls like us, who are thinking I am the greatest and this and that, and so many wars and so many useless things they are doing. There are few people who are doing good things as well. There are few people who are living a normal life. In fact, 99% people are living normal life only. So, if you chant the name of God, if you think about God, thinking means smaran, at all the times, and devoting your life towards God, that is better. Namasmaran is better than nasmaran. Thinking about God, devoting your life towards God is better than not thinking about God and not devoting your life for a good cause. Devote your life for a good cause. Remember, Harinam hai Veda Shastri Purani. So that is why we should chant the name of God, offer the puja, offer the prayers to that Lord 24/7. Bahu agare bolili Vyasavani. So this is how Vyas has spoken. And in fact, Vyaso Chishtam Jagat Sarvam, whatever Vyas has spoken and predicted and given into Mahabharata, that has been happening everywhere. We can see the rainbow colors of our life into the Mahabharata only. Shanti is there, means peace is there. War is there. Okay? Hate is there. Crime is there. And all fantastic things are there. That is the reflection of our life. Vyas has spoken everything, and that has been reflected in so many dramas and movies and in our life as well. So, in fact, Veda Vyasa could control the atom bombs, Brahmastra as well at that time. We don't have that technology yet. There are so many technologies. They were existing in the past. At present, we are not reached there. There will be technologies which will be better than what we have today. So it is going to happen. But at the same time, it should be in good hands. When can it be in the good hands? When the people are devoted towards the God. They are on the ethics and values based path. Otherwise, I always say, if we create the dustbin of Mother Earth, then we'll create the dustbin on Moon, Mars and beyond. So we have to become, supreme species. We have to exalt ourselves and become supreme beings. Otherwise, devolution will happen, not the evolution of human being. So it is our internal evolution that starts with the chanting the name of God, having trust and faith in Him. And that is why we should smaran, means think about God at all the times, 24/7. Devote our life towards that God. With each blinking of eye, with each heartbeat, with each thought process, whatever we listen, whatever we speak, whatever we eat, it should be the prayers to the God only. Then we will be achieving the mukti, nitya muktata. We will be achieving the nitya bhakta savi, means vibhakta savi, that is bhaktaman, and all these things we can achieve it at all the moments. Once we think we have achieved it, then we can lose that path. So it is a continuous process. So let us follow this beautiful and pious path by keeping our mind pure, pious, 24/7, and remaining one with the God by chanting His name, and make our life fruitful and truthful and honest and successful one. This is real success in life. Let us try to live such a beautiful life as told by Sant Ramdas, 24/7. Thank you very much.